Hey, we're back. It's the Morning Brew. Amber Hendren, Larry Aarons. It's a fun day. I think one of the coolest things going in town is the UNM Continuing Education Program. You can learn so much there. And
Definitely.
We have one of the senior high-level people
she
here.
Is.
She
heard it was your
birthday
and she decided to join us
All
for
right,
this special
you need to come
day.
to one of our classes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maria McGee is Senior Program Manager for UNM Continuing Ed. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is great. Everyone cheerful
kind of a cool
in the
thing.
morning. It's
Look
awesome. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we have so many exciting, wonderful things to share with the community about Albuquerque, so we do celebrate that, and we dedicate every single show to having fun. And so how can you go wrong?
You can't go wrong. You just can't. This is great.
So the reason that you're here today is to talk about the youth program at UNM. It's a fun and safe and enriching camp for kids.
Exactly. And we have all kinds of camps. We have classes, and we run throughout. So it's not like it's too late to sign up.
Okay.
We have the next round starting June 23rd, and we've got all kinds of things. We've got clay creations coming up. That's for kids 6 to 11. We've got some stuff starting in July. We've got a 3D laser camp. So if you want to use a 3D laser printer, get your kids. It's for teens. It's older kids.
Wow.
You know, liability issues with little guys. But that starts in July. It's in conjunction with the School of Architecture. So I think that's one of the things that we are very fortunate to be able to tap into the main campus and bring it down to the kids. So it's just a whole path. The kids get to experience things that they might not get to experience in other camps.
What an incredible learning atmosphere, too.
Yeah, it's really great. We also have youth sports fitness, so that's team sports, fun things. They get to swim. They get to learn the benefits of team sports while being on campus. So experiencing that educational environment while having a great time.
What are some of the sporting events that you guys offer?
We play in the youth sports fitness. We have golf. We've got a little bit of tennis. It's faux tennis. Yeah. We do some basketball, mostly swimming. They love the swimming.
And you have a great natatorium.
We do have a great natatorium, so we get to be at Johnson Gym. We get to be both in the therapy pool and the big kids pool, so that's exciting for them.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
So the tennis is faux tennis. We play backyard tennis at my house.
Yeah, okay. We'll go to your house and bring the camp to your house.
Something to get the kids off the couch, something to get them engaged in having fun without, you know, working this out.
Yep, and that's sort of the whole idea of this, is to get kids to learn and to move all at the same time. Yeah.
This is a neat idea. It's a great summer idea. It's a bit of a departure from your normal course offerings that you have. You know, I always think of continuing ed as somewhere where I can go take creative writing or something.
Exactly, and we do have that.
Yeah,
and please come to those. Don't forget that.
But this is you go off in a different direction, and I like that.
Yeah, our whole idea at continuing ed is lifelong learning. You know, from cradle to grave, pretty much. I mean, we service everybody from the kids on up. We've got another program for people who are 50 plus. So it's kind of fun. Sometimes you go in the classroom and you see these kids in Lego Pandemonium camp, and right next door you've got...
I'm going to write that one. There is a Lego Pandemonium camp? Okay.
June 23rd.
Did you hear that, Andreas?
And right next door you've got a class of, you know, people in their 60s and 70s writing their memoir.
Okay.
So you do have this experience of the classroom is fun your entire life. So that's kind of what we're all about.
And learning is fun.
Exactly, exactly.
Give us an idea of the scope. How many people attend UNM Continuing Ed in a given year? In
a given year on my end, my paper pushing skills are in the leisure program, so I do all the fun programs. And on my end, we probably have, well, we offer around in the neighborhood of 1,000 classes a year.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And, you know, maybe we've got 20,000 people that would come through our doors in a year. Now, all of our classes are not at Continuing Ed. They're throughout the community.
Sure.
Like Garfield Middle School is one of our partners, so we have our adult classes there. If you want to learn Spanish, you go to Garfield Middle School. We've got private yoga studios that are our partners who also give classes to kids. So it's a very big community event. Everybody comes and enjoys and has a good time learning.
And Marie, the continuing education catalog is thick.
Yes, it is.
Super thick,
Yes,
and then you start going through that going, oh, I want to take this and I want to take this. How do you not get overwhelmed when you look at all your course offerings?
Well, you do get overwhelmed.
It's awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
It is awesome. We do have everything, and it's great. I mean, I try to take a cooking class because eternal optimist. One day I will learn to cook. I might be 90 when I learn to cook, but I will learn to cook.
You're determined.
I am not giving up. And we have almost 100 cooking classes of all, from tapas to fish. We've had some for kids too. So it is overwhelming, and we want to keep it that way. We want to make sure everybody wants to try something new every semester.
Well, check out the youth program at UNM Continuing Ed. We've put the website up there for all the details.
Yep.
Marie, this is great. Now that you've discovered our show, come back and
will you please?
Let's do some more stuff.
I would love it.
Okay.
You'll get used to the early hour.
You'll
be energized for the rest of the day, I promise you.
Okay.
And then you'll want to go to sleep around 5:30.
At 3 o'clock, I'll call you and say, okay, I'm done with the day. Thank you.
Maria McGee
Thank
with
you so much.
the
Thank you.
UNM Continuing Education Program.
I really
All right.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. We'll be back. Final Cup after this.